Hello everybody, and welcome to quite possibly the final ever episode of the Celtic FC 25 career mode right here on the Straight Outta Cloyne YouTube channel. The 27th of May 2028, 2 days after what would be the 61st anniversary of the Lisbon Lions defeating Inter Milan and becoming Scotland's first European champions, Tyrrell's Titans take on Atletico Madrid in the European Cup final as we look to become Scotland's second European champions. Lads, how did we get here? Honestly, it is a mystery. I know we've spoken about it before, but this league phase campaign did not fill me with any hope that we would get anywhere near a Champions League final this season. 23rd place. 3 wins out of 8 games, 4 defeats, 26 goddamn goals conceded. And yet somehow it's ended up with this. Like how? Just how? Let's look at some of the results that we got in this as well. Right, let's go back to the very beginning. So our first Champions League game of Season 4 was a 4-0 loss to Borussia Dortmund away. Then we drew 3-3 with Sporting in a very, very annoying game. This was then followed up with a not so convincing win against Copenhagen by 2-1, but still, it was 3 points. After this, we then went on to lose 4-2 to Inter Milan, or excuse me, Lombardia FC. Excuse my cheek. Then we beat Young Boys 4-2, again in a game that wasn't very convincing. We then followed this up. Have I gone too far? My God, my menu is not going very smoothly at the moment. Oh yeah, we follow that up then with that 5-3 loss to Real Madrid with one of the worst goals you will ever see anybody concede. If you know, you know. And then we got absolutely smacked up by... No, sorry, we smacked up Ferencvárosi, but then we got smacked up by Atalanta 6-3. But somehow we snuck into the playoff round. It was here we beat Juventus 4-2 on aggregate in one of the few ties where we've actually looked like the better team, and I actually felt quite comfortable playing against one of the big boys in Europe. In the last 16, we added to that by beating RB Salzburg 7-3 on aggregate. Very, very comfortable, and you could really feel the gulf in class between the two teams in that tie. The quarter-final was arguably the most crazy, I'm not even on it, the most crazy second leg we've ever witnessed on this channel. 6-4 against Bilbao after losing the first leg 4-2, 8-8 on aggregate, and we advanced through 4-2 on penalties. And then we went on to play a team that not only that Celtic have history with, but a team that I have history with on this channel as we defeated Barcelona 6-3 on aggregate to get to this point. Celtic becoming, well, I was going to say becoming champions of Europe. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Celtic being in the Champions League final is what I meant to say. But we're against a very formidable opponent. Atletico Madrid are at the third place team in La Liga this season. I did check before the game. Quite a distant third though. Real Madrid, I think, won the league. Barcelona in second. Atletico came third, only qualifying for the Champions League next season by a single point. But in our league campaign, it was a bit more straightforward than that. 106 points, invincible season, Centurion season. We absolutely smashed the league this season. And also, we won the Scottish Cup for the 4th season in a row. 4 doubles in a row. Somehow, I didn't notice, until I went back to watch the episode, that we celebrated with the wrong trophy. We didn't lift the Scottish Cup. For some reason, we lifted the Scottish Premiership again. But whatever. It's a double nonetheless. But we want to make it a treble. Who will be the hero this time round? Who will be the Stevie Chalmers of 2028? Let's hopefully find out. Oh, I'm nervous, lads. I am absolutely bricking it. Let's have a look at the predicted lineup of Atletico Madrid. So they've got quite a decent team. Oh, I've just noticed something that makes things very, very interesting. So, first of all, let's look at the probable lineup with Costa in goal, Pavard, Kalulu and Eric Dyer at the back. Interesting. João Neves and Barrios in the middle. Riquelme and Shazankov, I think is how you say his name, out wide. Conor Gallagher, former Oxford United player on this channel, linking up with Coop Miners there, I should say. And then they've got Sorloth up front. Sorry, I was burping there. My apologies. How rude of me. The bench then, they've got Garcia, Larson, Vera, Lorente, Huming Son, Moldovan, and Carlos Moreno, I think that is. But Julian Alvarez, as you can see there, is suspended. And the reason that's so interesting is not just because he's one of the best strikers in this game. It's because, if we go over here, you can see that he is the current top scorer in the Champions League. 18 goals in 14 appearances. And in second place is none other than our star man, Evan Ferguson. 17 goals in 16 appearances. And he now has a golden opportunity to take over Alvarez. Alvarez can't score any more goals in the Champions League this season. Oh, but Evan Ferguson can. Get in there. Let's hope he can add to his already incredible tally. I was going to say and beat the Champions League goal scoring record of all time, but Alvarez has already done that. So let's try and beat Alvarez's tally and overtake both him and Cristiano Ronaldo. Assists wise, Maeda is top of the assist charts with 12 and Kokchu is there with 7. You'll love to see that. And I did see as well that Adamira has 9 goals in 15 appearances. He's been the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer of this team. Loves coming off the bench to chip in with a few goals. But here we go, lads. Champions League final against Atletico Madrid. No matter what happens, lads, I'm very proud of the team for getting this far. I really, really am. Sorry, I was a bit far away from the microphone there. Have to get comfortable. 4 doubles in a row, and especially an invincible one, is nothing to turn your nose down at. You really have to appreciate the effort the lads have put in and how much success we've had so far. But this has always been the end goal. To win the Champions League with Celtic. It was the Lisbon Lions in 1967. Can it be the Tyrrell Titans in 2028? Let's get into it, lads. Let's get into it. I am going to go with this team. Pullison in goal. Johnston, Christensen, Brooks and Garcia at the back. Varela, Kokchu and Scott McTominay in the middle. Francisco out wide. Maeda on the left. Evan Ferguson up front. Oh my God, I've just noticed something. This is technically going to be an away game because we are playing in Atletico Madrid Stadium, the Estadio Metropolitano, which did host the Champions League final back in 2019, and it's doing so again 9 years later, but this time it's doing it with the home team playing in the match. Well, that's going to make things quite interesting, isn't it? Now, we're wearing the home jersey. I'm sorry. Celtic had to wear the green and white in this game. No, I'm not sorry. Let me take back that apology. I'm not apologising to this lot. They can wear their away kit. You've already got the home advantage. Let us wear the home jersey. I think that's fair. I'm going to up the match length to 5 minutes per half. Because why not? It's the biggest game on the channel. Let's give us an extra minute to hopefully win it and see if this team can win a treble and have Celtic win their second ever European Cup. Lads, there's nothing else to say other than let's just do it. Here we go. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Oh, here come the lads. No, wait, that's Atletico. Boo! Fuck you, Kalulu. I know things about you that other people don't know. No, I don't. I don't know why I said that. I'm just talking nonsense at the moment. But here we are in Madrid, taking on Atletico Madrid. Look at that sea of green and white there to the left-hand side. Oh, you love to see it. The Celtic fans are out in their numbers. Phil Brooks leads the team onto the pitch. What the fuck is that? What the hell is even that? Well, that's not the Champions League trophy. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me that we've gotten this far and that if we win this game, We're not even going to be able to actually lift the European Cup. Well, that is fucking annoying if that's the case. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, look, I can't focus. Oh, there's Sabitzer. We didn't see him in the probable lineup. He wasn't even on the bench, but he's playing in this game. Former United player. Okay, look, I can't focus on the annoying glitches in this game. I can only focus on the game itself. Let's see what... Oh, stop showing me that. That's really annoying to look at. Right, let's see what's Atletico's team. Okay, Costa is in goal. Gallagher's going to be on the bench this time. It is going to be Sabitzer instead of him. Everything else looks the same so far. Yeah, everything else was the same. Sabitzer is the only change from that probable lineup. So, at least it's not like Barcelona where all of a sudden they had like 5 players who somehow were not even shown in a probable lineup and they were all like 85 plus rated. But here come the boys getting ready to line up for this famous team picture. And let's hope it's a picture taken on a day that we want to remember. We already know what our team is. We don't need to go through it again. Let's just get into it. It's Atletico Madrid versus Celtic in the Champions League final. Let's bring it back to Glasgow. Come on. Here's Sabitzer though, to start things off for Atletico. Well, that's a good ball. And that's not a great shot. Okay. They are the ones to get the first effort of the game. Oh, it's João Neves' debut, apparently. So you're telling me they signed him for 75 million and they've specifically saved him for this occasion. Yeah, that makes sense. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, lads. Here's Scott McTominay. Over to Maida. Oh my god. Evan Ferguson. Bit of a heavy touch. But Evan Ferguson has put Celtic 1-0 up in the Champions League final. The first shot of the game for the Scottish champions. And it's ended up in the back of the net. Well, I can't quite believe that. Neither can Diogo Costa. It was almost a bit too easy in a way. And Ferguson has levelled things up with Julian Alvarez, who is suspended for the final. He scores his 18th Champions League goal in his 17th appearance. And Celtic have the lead. Apologies to headphone users if I have made your ears bleed. But it's a new competition record of 18 goals, even though technically he's levelled it. But the most important thing is that the scoreline is Atletico Madrid 0, Celtic 1. Evan Ferguson, the difference between the two teams. What a moment. Oh my god, that was not the start I was expecting. If you know anything about how this campaign has gone, that's the last thing I was expecting. Can they equalise straight away though? Oh, I tell you what, Garcia got a bit lucky there. And Brooks has it now. And we look to play it out from the back. Here's Kokchu. Oh, it's a poor ball. A poor attempt at a ball for Scott McTominay. And there was an offside in there as well. Oh, sorry for them. I thought it was for us, I was going to say. I don't know how he managed to be offside from there. But we'll happily accept the free kick. Well, I tried not to let my emotions get the better of me, but it was just too hard not to in that circumstance. And here's Christensen. Scott McTominay. Kokchu. Have a go, lad. Oh, not a bad effort, but a good save by the keeper. But we have been the better of the two teams at the moment. And we get this set piece here, which Kokchu's going to whip in. He won the corner. He'll take it. Oh, and Garcia wins the header, but completely misses the target. And Costa will take the goal kick. But we regain possession again. Bloody hell, we're on it today, lads. We really are. I know we're only 18 minutes in, but I already feel like this has been our best performance in the Champions League all season. To be fair though, the Barcelona game, we were quite good in that as well, but we didn't get off to as good a start. It was actually the complete opposite of a start. Here's Ferguson. Maida, is he onside? No, he's not. I saw the flag go up. I could see the flag go up, which is why I let loose. It's a great ball by Evan Ferguson, though. Maida just slightly ahead of the final defender there. He's unlucky. And Atletico get the free kick. Here's Eric Dyer. From Sporting to Tottenham to Bayern to Atletico. What a career. Fair play to him. But let's hope that this is not one of his more memorable games. And at the moment, it's definitely not. Phil Brooks now on the ball. He's the man who wants to lift the Champions League trophy at the end of this game. But I mean, at the moment, I don't even know if we are going to be lifting it, even if we win. EA need to get their shit together. What a ball that is. It's Koopmeiners. Good save by Pullison. He's another man who's had some ups and downs this season. But when he's on form, he's one of the best goalkeepers in the world. We deal with the corner well. Get rid of... Oh my bloody god! Get rid of it. That's not where I was aiming for that ball to go. Evan Ferguson has a lot of space to run into here, but Atletico do well to... Oh. I was going to say to deal with that, but they actually end up giving away the free kick. Even I think that's a bit soft, but hey, who am I to complain, huh? I'm going to take this one short, though. No point in shooting from a stupid distance. It's back with Ferguson, who won the free kick. And as I say, he is the difference between the two teams at the moment. Now Brooks. Here's Johnston. Ferguson. Kokchu. Oh my god, what a goal! It's 2-0. Celtic have double the advantage here in the first half. Lads, the Oxford United career mode, apologies to bring up bad memories. It really has pained me for the last few months that we ended that series without winning the Champions League. I can't tell you how fearful I was that we were going to have a repeat of that in this series, but we are 2-0 up in the Champions League final with Celtic in the first half against Atletico Madrid. Again, I can't let the emotion get the better of me, but it's very hard for me not to be excited right now. I have not played a Champions League final since, I think, an Aston Villa career mode, if memory has served me correctly, last year. We didn't even get to a final with Oxford. I'm pretty sure it was Aston Villa were the last team I played a Champions League final with in FC/FIFA, and I bloody lost that one to AC Milan. I forgot how it feels to be winning in a Champions League final, and we're doing it with Celtic, and we're playing so well. Atletico have been so bad, and they've given away another free kick. What's going on? It's a free kick. It's probably going to be a card as well. It's a yellow for Pablo Barrios. And Atletico are starting to lose their heads. This is so much more comfortable than it had any right to be. Here's Varela. Can we go 3-0 up before half-time? No way. No fucking way. Oh, it's a good save by Costa and Ferguson. Oh, I tell you what, for a second I thought he was going to intercept that. And it would have just been between him and the goalkeeper then. Here's Sabitzer. And now Koopmeiners. Oh, they're in here though, Atletico. Garcia's done really well. And Brooks will get rid of that. Oh, I thought Ferguson was going to get another opportunity there. 2 added minutes. Garcia completely takes out Sorloth there. But he still has it. Oh, Pullison. He had to make the save. Wait, what? No way. He's not given a penalty there, surely. Oh my god. Oh, he hasn't! Oh, he hasn't! He's given a corner! Oh, I thought for a second it was a spot kick. Bloody hell, the Atletico fans are very excited about being 2-0 down. I thought they had a spot kick there. My bloody heart. I mean, they completely waste the corner, but something we have not wasted is our chances. 2-0 up here in the first half in the Champions League final. Ferguson and Cockchew, the two who have put us 45 minutes away from sealing a treble and from sealing Celtic's second ever European title. Can you believe it, lads? Can you believe it? Bloody hell, that whistle was loud. Or was that just me? That scared the absolute bejesus out of me. Oh, I'm very on edge. And I'll tell you what, lads, it's been a stressful week away from the channel, let me tell you that. So I need a bit of joy in my life. And this has been giving me that joy so far. But there's still another 45 minutes to go. Before Celtic can claim the European Cup. And then, of course, I give away the ball as soon as I say that. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Just fuck off, Joe. Why do you talk? Why do you speak? Because shit like that happens right after it. Oh, my God. Oh, a terrible start to the second half. Sorloth beats Pullison. It's a very good finish. But I only have myself to blame for that. And our lead has been halved straight away in the second half. And Atletico are right back in this game. Not even 5 minutes into the second half. That's a hell of a ball, though. To Scott McTominay. He's playing as a winger at the moment. Oh, Ferguson would have been offside anyway. But the keeper was level to it. Even if he was onside. There's Coop Miners. Over to Riquelme. Johnston looking to keep up with him, and he's done a good job at doing so as well. Absolutely fantastic there from the Canadian right back. Here's Neves. And that's going to be offside as well. Right, I'm going to make a change here. Because Garcia's getting me a wee bit nervous being on a yellow card. But I'm going to put McTominay next to Brooks. And Garcia can come off for Hatate. Who can get a bit more control in that midfield as well. But that's what I love about players like Scott McTominay in this game. So versatile. Even though in real life, I feel like his best attributes are going forward. In the game, he can play a centre-back. He can play a CDM. He can play a centre-mid. He can play a cam. He can play as a striker if you really needed him to. Bloody hell, we've even seen him as a winger in this game. He's a man of many trades, Scott McTominay. And he's going to play the rest of this game at centre-back. And Hatate can come on and help us out in the midfield. Here's Ferguson. Oh, Maida. Had a lot of space there in the middle, but we couldn't find him. That's a crunching tackle there by Varela. That would probably come back to be a yellow card for him. Oh, McTominay. Oh, no, not when I've just been praising you. Brooks makes up for it. And we regain possession here. Lads, you could cut this tension with a knife. You really could. That's a ball. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Here's Coop Miners. Over to Riquelme. This is where I get nervous. Is he onside, Barrios? I think he is. Oh, what a save by Pullison. Oh my God. I felt everything inside me just drop there. Oh. I can barely take this. And yes, it is going to be a yellow card for Varela. To be fair, it was a blatant foul. Let's look at this again. That's a WWE move. It's only a yellow though, thankfully. And Atletico make a change. Oh, we get the throw in. Lovely stuff. But I can really feel that extra minute in this half, so I can't... Oh, what a ball. Oh, we nearly sealed it. We nearly sealed it. Cockchew. With a good strike, but it was right at the keeper. Either side of him, and that was 3-1, and probably game, set and match as well. It will not switch to Johnston. Fucking hell. And now he's caught out of possession. Here's Riquelme. Cuts it back. Barrios. Garcia. Back to Barrios. Oh, no. 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 Oh, Pullison, what a save. Oh, that was prime David De Gea-esque. And we look to counter now with Hatate. Over to Ferguson. Maeda's in. Maeda can't win the header. Ferguson unable to find Hatate. And Atletico get the ball again. Here's Chizankov. Back to Garcia. Coop Miners. And McTominay, just get rid. Oh, fucking hell, Scott. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god, right. I need to change the system here. I'm going to go make some changes. Right, so we're switching up the formation a bit. Very similar to what we did against Barcelona. Ida is coming on for Varela, who is on a yellow card. We're switching to 2 up front. Maeda is going to play as a number 10. Hatate was the one who actually came on for Varela. Ida has come on for Francisco, as you can see there. He's been a good player this season, but not exactly a talisman in the Champions League. 5 at the back. Let's actually swap. No, let's keep Brooks there, actually. Costa is fine on the right. McTominay as a sweeper. And you know what? Christensen is actually a little bit tired. Let's bring on Valle as well. And hope that these fresh legs and change of system can help us out. They're taking off Coop Miners. We're playing with a very deep defensive line as well. So we'll try and absorb a bit of pressure. And maybe hit them on the break to get a 3rd goal. But right now, not only are we repeating history in the sense of Celtic winning their 2nd European Cup, but it's by the same scoreline as it was in 1967 against a team who at the moment are wearing relatively similar colours to Inter Milan. But it's not over yet. Oh, that ball looked like it was going to go anywhere. But thankfully, it went into the possession of our Danish goalkeeper. It's Hatate. Now Adamida. Well, how fitting would it be if he was the man to wrap things up here? But he decided to be unselfish. Oh, but he got cut out there. What the hell? Oh, Scott McTominay's going to have to take a red card. Fuck. Oh, my God. Well, we always say it on here, never a dull moment. But now we're saying it for the wrong reasons. We've bottled a 2-0 lead in the Champions League final. And Atletico look like that they've brought this game to extra time. That is absolutely heartbreaking. Well, we're just going to have to go with what we have. Oh, Ferguson was nearly through there. Oh, don't lose it like this. Please don't lose it like this. Oh, okay, now I'm nervous. Now I am nervous. Oh, McTominay. Why would it not let me switch to Brooks? Why would it not let me fucking switch to Phil Brooks? Fuck off. Oh, what a fucking shit show. What a fucking shit show at the back. I'm lost for words, lads. I'm also too far away from the microphone. Please tell me this hasn't just happened. Please tell me this hasn't just happened. Oh, come on, come on, come on, please, please, Ida. Oh my God, Cockchew, it's 3-3. Count yourselves lucky, boys. You have nearly created the worst moment in the history of the Straight Outta Cloyne YouTube channel, but Cockchew has come to the rescue. Just moments after it looked like Atletico had pulled off one of the most incredible comebacks in Champions League final history. But it will be going to extra time. Well, only 2 minutes ago I was gutted about that, and now here I am celebrating it. My goodness me. And the referee's still not blowing the bloody final whistle. Oh, now he has. 3-3. A last-minute equaliser, but we were 2-0 up. It was in our grasp. Oh, okay. Look, it is what it is. Right. I kind of want to keep the formation the way it is. But we can't go... We can't go deep. We can't. Let's go balanced. Let's... Yeah, let's go... No, let's go balanced with the build-up style as well. And let's press them. I should have gone park the bus, really, with the last... when I changed it last, shouldn't I? Why is it put Maida there? McTominay, I tell you what, he's not got a lot of energy there. But I'm going to keep him on. God, Brooks has lost a good bit of energy as well. And so has Cockchew and Evan Ferguson, but I don't want to take any of them off. No, I'm going to leave them on. I'm going to leave them on. I feel like I can't take them off now. But it's extra time. In the Champions League final of 2028. Oh no. Barrios, good tackle. Was that by Phil Brooks? Yes, it was. The man who signed a lifetime contract. The man who's captaining this team in the Champions League final. Here's Adamida. Oh, Ferguson's going to be a fucking mile offside. Right. Atletico get the free kick. Oh, I tell you what, lads. I just can't wait for this game to end now, to be honest. It has gotten every single bit of energy out of me. Oh, and they just seem to have a bit of extra energy at the moment. It's a good save by Pullison. Oh, Hatate. Risky ball. But Costa, thankfully, was able to get there. And now it's back with Hatate. How has he lost that? Why did he stop when he jumped over it? It's an offside again. But we need to get better at keeping this ball. His Cockchew was on a hat-trick. Ida surely on side. No, he's fucking not! Calm. 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 That was me letting my emotion get the better of me. I'm now zen. I let it out and now I feel better. Right. Let's focus. Okay. Pullison gets that into his grasp. Let's just try and break straight away here. That's a... Oh, it's a foul. And Johnston could be injured here, is he? But it's going to be a card as well. But what colour is it going to be? It's only going to be a yellow for Riquelme. Can we create one more opportunity here before we go into the half-time break of extra time? Let's see. Oh, what a run. What a run. Why did I do that? Why did I... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I should have just kept going. Why did I try to pass that? That's what happens when you try to be too clever. And now they look like they're going to get one more chance. No, they're not. The referee blows it up. 15 minutes away from penalties. I just feel like I can't take any of these lads off. I mean, do you know what? We are going to take Johnston off just because he's absolutely knackered. Normally, I wouldn't want to do that. But he is the one person who I don't mind not being on the pitch. Especially if we go to a penalty shootout. Especially if they get that ball down the right-hand side. Well, their left-hand side, our right-hand side. Costa does well. And here we are down that side now at Marquis. Oh, but then he just goes and makes me regret bringing him on the pitch in the first place. Please no. Please no. Fuck off. What a save. What a save. That's a bad pass. Oh my god, it was nearly two bad passes. Scott McTominay surely has won a foul there. God, it's been a dirty game as well, hasn't it? He's going to take the free kick as well. Give it to Hatate. Is Brooks. Just can't get through it. Let it go at the moment. And we get the throw in. Now Brooks over to Scott McTominay. Oh, what a shit fucking ball. Well, we've already won one penalty shootout in this career mode against the Spanish team. And we're 5 minutes away from having to try and do that again. But Atletico might have a thing or two to say about that. Oh, fucking no. Please no. Please no! Scott McTominay, you absolute legend. You absolute legend. He saved us there. Can Evan Ferguson be the hero here? Can he be the hero? No, he can't! And that's going to go up for a throw-in. Right. I need to have a look here. Penalty-wise, we know what good... I can't speak English. We know how good Phil Brooks is at penalties. Let's have a look at some of the stats here for some of the other players. 74... 54. Okay, Palma is quite good at penalties. Who's not good at penalties? Well, Costa's shite at them. McTominay, I tell you what, he can. It doesn't say it there, but he is alright at penalties. Ferguson's penalties aren't great, but I'd still rather have him on the pitch. You know what? I know he came on as a sub, but we're going to take off Costa because his penalties are by far the worst on the pitch. Yeah. And we'll put him as a wing back. God, he actually gets... Oh, it doesn't really matter. Fuck it, whatever. It's only for penalties anyways. It doesn't really matter. My head is absolutely fried, lads. This game has gotten the absolute best out of me. We're taking off someone who was already subbed on, but it's because we need somebody for penalties. And there's only one added minute. Oh God, they could still get a chance from it though. Bloody hell. Oh no, he's offside surely. Please tell me he's offside. He was. And it is going to be a penalty shootout here in the Champions League final of 2028. If we are to become Scotland's second ever European champions, it's going to have to be through the absolute torture of a shootout. Simeone, he's getting his boys ready as we get our Titans ready. Right, what are we going to do here? So it's Cockchu, Ida, Palma, Ferguson, Brooks. Yeah, you know what? That doesn't look too bad. 83, 74, 74, 71, 70. Again with Brooks, good penalties, but his finishing's not great. So for that reason, I'm going to put him first. Because at least then we can make up for it if he misses. Right, lads, here we go. A penalty shootout to determine the Champions League winners. Let's just get into it. Shazankov up first for them. And he's chipped it past Pullison. And Atletico draw first blood. Here's Phil Brooks, the captain. What can he do? Oh, he smacks it in. Lovely stuff. 1-1. Here's Eric Dyer. Good penalty. Sends the keeper the wrong way. And Atletico score their second. As Adamida, who missed against Bilbao. What can he do here against Atletico? Oh, it's a brilliant penalty. The keeper gets the right way. But there was too much accuracy from Adamida. And once again, Pullison goes the wrong direction. Here comes Palma, who we brought on specifically to take a penalty. What can he do? Oh, he scores a fantastic penalty kick. And it's 3-3. Neves, I'm going to stay down the middle. Oh, fuck's sake. I was going to say they've sent me the wrong way each time. So maybe if I stayed on the middle I might have a bit more luck. But it wasn't to be. Evan Ferguson, who's found the back of the net more times than anybody else for us this season, has missed a bloody penalty in the final. And it's one of our former Oxford players, Conor Gallagher. Who has made sure that Atletico Madrid win the Champions League final in their own backyard. And it means that Celtic, unfortunately, have been defeated here in the European Cup final. That is absolutely soul destroying. And not only have we lost, we have bottled it. I can't believe it. I really cannot believe that, and I can't believe it was Evan Ferguson who missed. There's no words, lads. There is no words for how gutted I am right now. I apologise for these long silences. I really just don't know what to say. Oh my god. This is absolutely soul destroying. Well, there's no trophy. What is going on there? I mean, there is. It's floating behind them, but it's not the Champions League trophy. Oh, but Atletico lift up the John Cena Cup. Ah, I can't watch this. I refuse to watch these celebrations. Oh, lads. Oh, I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted. There is confirmation of it yet again. After a 3-3 draw, we lose 5-3 on penalties. The Lisbon Lions' triumphant achievement is not repeated by the Tyrrell Titans. Oh, and the treble eludes us in what would have been the perfect ending to this series. Oh, lads, I can only apologise. I can only apologise. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, not now. I really don't need to see this now. Well, it's a 4th double in a row as we parade around the streets of Glasgow. But the Champions League, evident by its absence there. I refuse to watch these celebrations. It just feels all types of wrong as well. Well, I have to try and focus on some positives. Oh, but even then, it's just too hard. But here we go. We'll have to just power on through. Evan Ferguson, despite being the man who missed the penalty in Madrid, he is our top scorer for the season with 38 goals and 43 appearances. Ida with 25 and 41, not too shabby for a backup striker. Maida 24 and 31 in 54 appearances. Kokchu with 22 and 20. Francisco with 11 and 10. Palma with 9 and 7. And it's a bit spread out then the more you go down. Johnston with 6 and 3, not too bad for a right back. Oh, but lads, that is that for season 4. This is not how I wanted it to end. It really isn't. Oh, okay, that's left me with a bit of a dilemma, lads. Because if we had won that game, this would have been the perfect way to end the series. But I feel like now I have to leave it up to ye. Okay. So I just want to say this. This is not the end of the Celtic career mode for good, but I think it has to be the end of the Celtic career mode for now. Right. What I'm going to do is on Monday, I will upload a video talking a little bit about the current situation with this series and the upcoming series that I have. Of course, we also have the Euros coming up with Ireland. That will also be uploaded on Monday at the usual time of 7 p.m. Irish and UK time. But there's also something else I need to address on there when it comes to our next series and when it comes to how we're going to wrap up this Celtic series. So lads, please tune in for that on Monday. It feels wrong to ask you to like this video if you enjoyed it, considering the result we just got. But if you did somewhat enjoy this video, regardless of the result, please do hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. At the time of recording, we are only 3 away from 400 subscribers, which I would love to hit before the end of the year. So please do consider hitting that subscribe button if you enjoyed it. And I will talk to you all on Monday, where we will discuss the future of this series and the upcoming series on this channel. Speak to you then.